Maureen. Hello, hello everybody. I hope you guys are all doing fabulous today. Just a reminder for those of you who might have just showed up, we're going to be using our resistance band and 2 light weights or dumbbells. You're going to aim for them to be around 2 to 3 pounds, or if you have something a little bit heavier, that works as well. Household items also work, like soup cans or water bottles. I'm going to be performing all the exercises sitting down, and I encourage everybody to have a sturdy chair, no wheels, have some good footwear on, no socks or slippers. You can be barefoot. If you want to perform these exercises while standing, you can for sure do that. I will give cues for that. So you just find what works for you. But we're going to start off with our warm-up. So I want everybody to be sitting up or standing nice and tall. We're going to relax our shoulders and bring them back. We're going to have our hands out by our sides, extend our elbows, and we're going to do a deep breath to an overhead stretch. So deep breath into our belly, through our nose. Lift our arms all the way up, stretch out your spine, and exhale. I want us to purse our lips to exhale all of our air out of our lungs. Beautiful. Slowly float those hands down to your thighs. And when you're ready to take another deep breath in, we're going to lift those arms up. Deep breath all the way down into our diaphragm. Exhale, float our arms down. Nice and slow. And one more. Deep breath in. Stretch up to the sky. And exhale, float our arms down to our sides. Wonderful. Now we're going to do a little bit of a yoga cat-cow pose. So I want our hands to now be on our thighs or near our knees. You can do this while you're standing as well. We're going to roll our shoulders up and back, and then we're going to lift our chest just up to the sky, and we're going to take a deep breath in. And now we're going to exhale. We're going to roll our shoulders up and forward, and we're going to roll our upper back, and our hands can just come down near our shins. Exhale that air out. And we're going to repeat. So inhale, roll our shoulders up and back, lift our chest to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll our shoulders up and forward, hands down. We're rounding our upper back, helping get all of that air out of our lungs. One more deep breath in, stretch up, and release all of that air. Roll those shoulders forward, and exhale through pursed lips. We'll come back to center, and we're just going to go into some shoulder rolls. So bringing our shoulders up to our ears, and we're going to start with backward shoulder roll. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, roll them back, down, and around. Awesome. We can inhale as we lift our shoulders, exhale as we roll. Always thinking about pursed lips as we exhale. If you're using oxygen, try and inhale through your nose. Perfect. Let's do some forward shoulder rolls. So same idea, but now we're rolling our shoulders forward. We're squeezing our chest muscles together, and you're going to feel your back open up. Inhale, lift your shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll. Wonderful. And we'll do one more. Up. Roll down, lifting our arms out at shoulder height, and we're going to give ourselves a big bear hug. Wrap those arms around your body and repeat. We're just going to do this in a slow and controlled pace. We're warming up our shoulders, our chest, and our back muscles. Perfect. Keep those elbows extended all the way as you reach out. And now when we're focusing on our breathing, we're going to inhale as we reach out, exhale as we give ourselves a hug or close our arms. Awesome. That's perfect, everybody. About 2 more. Lift those arms out and close, out, close, and relax. Let's shake out those arms. Perfect. Now we're going to focus on stretching out our chest. You're going to put one arm forward, palms facing the ceiling, and we're going to take this arm and we're going to bring it back all the way behind us. And our other hand can be placed on the same side thigh, and it's going to help us open up this side of our chest and our shoulder muscle. Take a breath here. Just hold. Exhale, one more breath in. And exhale, bring our arm back to center. Let's lower this hand down. Other arm comes up, palms facing the ceiling. And again, we're reaching that arm all the way back. And we're feeling this stretch in this side of our shoulder, of our chest. And you're gonna feel those back muscles squeezing as well. Take a breath in and exhale. And in and exhale. Bring that arm back to center, drop, and let's shake them out. Beautiful. Going into some arm circles. So we're gonna work our other side. So big circles with their arm, extend your elbow and keep it extended all the way. Nice and slow. We're reaching that arm all the way up, bring it back and down and repeat. Perfect. Now let's think about our breathing here. We're gonna inhale as we lift up. Exhale as we lower back to center. Inhale up, exhale down. Perfect, and switch direction. So we're bringing it back. Inhale as we reach up, exhale as we lower. Awesome, nice and controlled. Beautiful. One more, come back to center. Let's work the other side. So keep that arm extended. We're lifting all the way up. Make as big as a circle as you can. Now, if you have any issues with your shoulder where this might feel uncomfortable, we can just go to where our limit is. So you can go out to shoulder height. You don't have to go above shoulder height, making a similar circle. Then if we're good to go, let's reach to the sky, switch directions. So go backwards, inhale up, exhale down. Up, down, two more. Last one. Come back to center. And again, give those arms a little shake. Let's work our lower body now. So we're gonna start off with some hip motion. So sitting up nice and tall in the center of your chair, our hands can be placed on the sides of our chair. And we're gonna take one knee, we're gonna lift it to the sky, and we're gonna make a little circle with our knee. And our foot is staying hovering above the ground. So you're feeling those hip muscles working. You should feel as you lift your knee up and around and down, you're gonna feel those hip muscles opening up and working. And switch directions. Beautiful. Keep breathing through this. And pause. We're gonna do the same thing with our other leg. So hover that foot above the ground, knees lifted. We're gonna bring it up a little bit more, make a circle with that knee in the air. And our back is staying nice and straight. We're keeping our chest forward, so we're not hunched over. That's gonna restrict our breathing. So think about those shoulders being relaxed and back. Awesome. Little bit longer, switch directions. Keep breathing through it. One more. Beautiful, let's pause that one. We're gonna go into some leg kicks. So same thing with our hands, can be just by the sides of the chair. We're going to extend one foot all the way out, extend our knee, and other side. Bring it back and kick that leg forward. Nice and gentle, this doesn't have to be forceful. Now we're working on getting those quadricep muscles warm. As we bring our foot back, we're working our hamstring muscles, which are on the back of our thighs. Awesome. And when you get the hang of it, you can pick up the pace a little bit. Good. As we do our warm up, I really want us to focus on our breathing. So think about our deep belly breath, getting into your belly, out through pursed lips. Beautiful. And two more, one each side. Bring both of our feet in, and we're gonna end off with some heel and toe raises. So you can come to the edge of your chair. Our feet are gonna be hip width apart. So line our hips directly aligned with our knees, and our knees are on top of our ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Now we're gonna lift both of our heels to the sky, slowly lower. And now we're shifting, lifting our toes up, slowly lower. And repeat. Heels raise, lower, toes raise. lower. Awesome. Heels up and down, toes up and down, keeping those knees stacked on top of our ankles. Beautiful. Couple more. Heels up, down, toes up, down. Last one. Heels up, down, and toes up, and relax. Beautiful. That is our warm up today, folks. So grab a drink of water, and then we're going to do some cardio. Alrighty, so if you guys have had me before, I like to break it up into about 3 different cardio rounds, and we're gonna do 3 exercises within each round. Today, we're gonna try to aim for 45 seconds with each exercise. So if you need to take a break, please listen to your body and take that rest. If you can follow along or you need to pick up the pace a little bit to make it more challenging for you, you can do that as well. We're gonna start off with some marching on the spot. So again, do this while sitting down, or you can stand up. Make sure you have a support next to you and hold on to it for balance. So let's get marching. We're gonna bring our knees up one at a time and pump our arms. Beautiful, so start slow, and then when you get the hang of it, pick up the pace. I want us to be working around that moderate intensity. So if we think about our breathlessness scale, if you're familiar with that, or dyspnea scale, that's around a 4 on there. 3 to 4 is where we want to get up to. Awesome work, everybody. Looks fabulous. A little bit longer, then we'll switch it up. Breathe through this. Beautiful. Alrighty, and in 3, 2, and 1, we're gonna pause our feet. We're gonna bring our hands up to around our face, and we're doing our punches. So extend one elbow all the way, bring it back, other elbow all the way, bring it back, and alternate. Awesome. Focus on that breath. You can exhale as you punch, inhale, return, or find that breathing pattern that works for you. Awesome work, team. Keep it up, a little bit longer. Work those shoulders, work those arms, you got it. So again, if you need to pick up the pace to make this more challenging, please do so. If you find that this is a little bit too challenging, just slow it down. Awesome. Let's push for 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, pausing those arms, and we're gonna go into some step jacks. We're gonna bring our arms up over our head, step both of our feet out, arms come down near our belly button, step our feet in, and repeat. Awesome, now if you're doing this while standing, just take a step that you're comfortable with. You can always hold on to your support surface and focus on either your lower body or moving one arm. You guys look awesome. If you want to make this even more challenging while sitting down, we can do a little hop out and in. Make sure we're keeping our core nice and tight so we're not swaying our body back and forth. Think about your belly button coming in towards your spine. Awesome. And in 3, 2, 1, let's bring our hands and our feet to a rest. Good work, team. We're gonna take about a minute and a half rest here. So I really want everybody to focus on getting their breathing down, getting their heart rate down. We can go into our tripod position, which it looks like lots of you are in. So have your hands on your knees, hinging forward at our waist, keeping our chest up, deep belly breath, or we can always put our forearms on our thighs or our knees as well. Grab a drink of water when you're ready. If you want to do an active rest, we're just going to do a little bit of toe tap. So tapping one foot out in front. So our active rest, that's still working at a very light intensity, but it's just keeping our body moving. But if you feel that you need to really focus on getting that breath down, I want you to pause, focus on those deep inhales and exhales. Good work. How is everybody feeling after our first cardio round? Got some thumbs up? Amazing. About a 20 seconds more rest, and then we're gonna do another round, 3 new exercises. Let's all take a nice deep breath together. Let all of that air out. Alrighty, team. If you need to continue breathing through it and resting a little bit longer, please join us when you're ready. Our first exercise, we're gonna do a shoulder press, so work in our upper body. We're gonna have our hands out in front of us, palms are facing each other, and our elbows are at a 90-degree angle. We're gonna lift all the way up to the sky and bring our hands down so they're near our shoulders, and repeat. Lift them up, extend our elbows, bring it down, and repeat. Beautiful, 45 seconds. Awesome. Now, if you have any issues with your shoulders where it's uncomfortable to get your arms up, I want you to push them out instead. So we're just gonna keep our hands at shoulder height and pushing out. If your range of motion in your shoulders is all right, then we're gonna lift up to the sky. Breathe through this. Exhale as we lift. Inhale, lower. Good work, team. I want us to bring our arms all the way down. We're keeping our elbows in front of our body. Good. Lift the sky, bring it down. No cheating here. Okay, team, and 3, 2, 1. Pause our upper body. Now we're gonna focus on our lower body. We're gonna bring our feet in, heels off the ground, toes are on the ground. Bring them out and in, out and in. I like to call these ones in and out. Breathe through this. Now, if you need to make this more intense, we're gonna change to some hops. Hop out and in. Keep that core nice and tight. Think about your belly button coming in towards your spine, keeping our knees stacked on top of our ankles. Good work, team. So again, step or hop, whatever is best for you. If you're doing this while standing, please hold on to your sturdy chair. Good job, team. A little bit longer. Breathe through it. And 3, 2, 1. Feet come together. Let's keep them planted on the ground. And now we're working our upper body. We're going to bring our arms out. Palms are facing the ceiling. And now we're going to swipe our arms across. Palms are now facing the ground. So lift our palms up, bring them out, palms down, hands in front and cross. Beautiful. And repeat. Find that pace that works for you. Keep your arms at shoulder height. Keep those elbows extended all the way. Awesome job, team. You guys are killing it. Focus on that breathing. So we can exhale as we cross our arms in front. Inhale as we open up our chest, bringing our arms out to the side. Awesome job. A little bit longer, then we have a rest. And 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Lower those arms. Roll out our shoulders. Breathe through this. Again, we're really wanting to lower our heart rate, control our breathing through our rest period. So think about those deep belly breaths in through our nose, out your pursed lips. Good work, team. Again, we'll take about a 1:30 rest. You can grab a drink of water. You can do our active rest, just doing some toe taps for an active rest. One toe in front of the other. Good work, everyone. We have one more cardio round, then we'll get into some strength training. Is everybody okay with that? Are we able to do one more round? I don't see that many thumbs up, but oh, I see some now. Perfect. I think you guys can do it. But again, always listen to your body. If you need a longer rest, please do that. Please take a rest and join us when you're ready. We're going to get started in 10 seconds. Our first exercise, we're just going to do some quick feet. So nice gentle taps on the floor. And we can get ready. So let's sit up nice and tall or keep standing nice and tall. And hands either by your sides, holding onto your chair, or crossing your hands on your chest. Nice gentle taps on the floor. Awesome. Let's bring those feet over from one side to the other. You're going to feel those hip muscles work in doing this. You're going to feel your core activating. All important muscles. Good work, team. So yeah, go side to side. If that's too challenging, I just want you to stay in one spot. Focus on the gentle tapping. Focus on your breathing. 10 more seconds, then we'll switch it up. Awesome work. And in 3, 2, 1, let's slow down our feet. We're going to extend both of our arms out in front of us. Palms are facing the ground. Lift one arm up as the other one goes down and alternate up and down. We're working those chest and shoulder muscles. Awesome. Everybody looks fabulous. Keep it up. Find that pace that's right for you. Again, try to get to that moderate intensity. You need to pick up the pace to make it more challenging, or maybe make your up and down presses a little bit bigger. So bring those arms further apart. Good job, team. A little bit longer. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, pausing our arms. Now we're going to do a side step and a lateral raise. So step one foot out, bring both of our arms up, bring our arms in, step that foot in, other side, foot out, arms up, and repeat. So we're lifting both of our arms up at the same time, and you're gonna alternate your stepping foot. Beautiful. So you can either have your hands or your arms at a 90-degree angle, like what I'm doing, or if you want, you can extend your elbows out and lift them to shoulder height. So we're bringing them up by our waist, and then we're bringing our arms up to shoulder height. So down by our waist, up to shoulder height. Awesome. Little bit longer, team. Then we have a rest, and that will be our cardio for today. You guys got this. Push for the end. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those feet in. Roll out our shoulders. Awesome work, team. Shake out your arms. And we're going to take another minute, 2-minute rest. And then we will get into our strength training. So just make sure that you're focusing on getting that breath down. So if you need to do any stretches, then you can do that as well. And for our strength training, we'll be using our bands and our weights. So if you don't have that next to you and you want to gather it in the next couple of minutes, that would be fabulous. How's the team doing after our cardio? You're doing okay? Got some thumbs up? Perfect. few more seconds of a rest. And then we'll do some strength training. We're going to do 3 different exercises for strength training. And then we're going to aim for doing 3 sets of each exercise. Okay, team. Looks like everybody is good to go, but again, please take that extra rest if you need it. We're going to start off by getting our dumbbells or the light weights. So we're going to use both of them. And we're going to come to the edge of our chair. So if you were standing during the cardio, please take a seat. And we're going to have our feet planted on the ground, and we're going to start with a pec raise. So having our weights in both of our hands, we're going to extend our elbows so our hands are by our sides and our palms are facing forward. Now we're going to take a breath in, and we're going to exhale, and we're lifting one arm up to shoulder height. Palms are facing the ceiling the entire time, and slowly lower. Same thing, other side. I want us to exhale as we lift. So our hand is coming up to shoulder height, and we're just crossing it in front of our body. And repeat other side. Exhale up, hold, and slowly lower. Other side. Keep that elbow nice and straight. Lower, and keep your palms facing the sky. Up and down. We're aiming for 10 reps. Up and down. 1 rep, we have to work both sides. So this is number 4. Exhale up, inhale lower. Beautiful. Up to shoulder height and down. And 5. Up and down. Now I want you to challenge yourself. We're going to try and do this at a slower pace. We're really working those muscles today. Slowly bring it down. Good work, everyone. And down. Exhale up. Breath in as we lower our hands. Awesome. We're at rep number 8. Lift up, lower, and up, lower. 2 more reps. You got this. Exhale up, slowly lower, lift, lower. Last one. Raise up, lower. Other side. Exhale up and lower. And we can put our weights to the side and grab our band. Good work, team. All righty. Let's just roll out our shoulders, shake out our arms a little bit. Our next exercise, we're going to be focusing on our back muscles and our shoulder muscles. So we are going to bring our hands to the sky. We're holding onto the middle of our band. So there's a little gap in between your hands. Now we're going to keep one arm extended up, and the other hand, we're going to pull it down so that our elbow is pointing to the ground and our hand is just coming near our neck. And we're going to repeat. This arm comes up. Other side we're working. We're pulling this arm down. Elbow is pointing to the ground and our hand is just near our neck. And up. So we're keeping our opposite hand staying above our head. That arm shouldn't move. We're just moving one arm at a time. And switch. Exhale as we pull. Inhale down. Now, if this is too challenging, I want you to loosen up on the back. So you're going to give yourself more space between your hands, and that's going to lower the resistance. Arm up, pull down. And up. And again, we're aiming for 10 reps. Pull down and switch. Exhale, pull. Inhale, switch. Awesome work, everyone. That looks great. So again, we just want our hand to come near our neck or near our shoulder, and our elbows pointing to the ground. Awesome. Let's push for 2 more reps. Exhale, pull, and inhale, switch. Last rep. Pull and switch. Awesome. And relax. Let's shake out our arms, roll out our shoulders. You guys killed that. Okay, we're going to give our upper body a rest, and we're going to work our lower body. So we're still going to use our band, and we're going to work our hip muscles. We're going to take our band, and we're going to put it around our thighs. So we're going to have our feet together, our knees together. The band is going under our thighs, and we're going to cross it at the top. Perfect. And nice and secure here. You can just hold on to both ends of your band with your hands. Beautiful. And we're just going to walk our feet out. So they're not as wide as shoulder width apart, or sorry, they're going to be hip width apart. So not shoulder width, but hip width apart. Our knees are going to be stacked on top of our ankles, and we're still holding on to our band. And now we're going to open our knees up and feel those hip muscles working, and slowly let them come back to center. And repeat. Exhale, open those knees up, feel those hips working, slowly return to center. Number 3, push our knees away from each other, bring them back. And 4, exhale, pull, inhale, relax. Repeat. Number 5. So if you find that this is too easy, I want you to make that band a little bit tighter around your thighs. And if you find it's too hard, I want you to loosen up on the band. Number 7, bring those knees out and return. Number 8, exhale, pull, inhale back. 2 more. Pull those legs out. Your feet are staying planted on the ground, so we're only moving our knees here. And pull, relax, slowly walk those feet to center, and our knees come together, and we can relax. Get that band unraveled, and we can put our band to the side, and we'll take a little rest, grab a drink of water, and then we're going to repeat those exercises 2 more times. Good work, team. Okay, starting with our first one, we're going to grab our light weight. And if you need a little bit longer of a rest, please just join us when you're ready. So starting with our pec raises, we're at the edge of our chair, feet are planted into the ground, holding on to both of our weights, palms facing forward. And now we're going to take a breath here and exhale, lift one arm up to shoulder height, and it's just going to cross the other shoulder or opposite shoulder, bring it down. Exhale, raise the other arm up. Inhale, lower. Beautiful. So we're keeping our elbow nice and straight. It's going to be a little bend in your elbow, but it should be pretty straight here for the entire movement, and your palms are facing the ceiling. And down. Exhale, raise. Inhale, lower. And exhale, raise. Lower. Good job. A little bit longer. Exhale up. Inhale down. Number 6. So again, that elbow should be staying straight the entire movement. Good. And number 7, up, lower, nice and slow. and 8. Exhale up, inhale down, 2 more. And other side. And last one, you guys got this. Exhale, lift and lower. Last one. Up and down. Beautiful. Let's put those weights to the side and grab our band. Before we get into our second exercise, I just want us to roll our shoulders, shake out our hands, and we're going to be doing our upper body with the band. So we're working our back muscles. So this is our second exercise. So holding onto your band, it can be about shoulder width apart, your hands. Now we're going to lift both arms up to the sky, working one side at a time. So one arm stays straight, other arm is going to come down. So we're pointing our elbow to the ground and our hand is coming near our neck or our shoulder. Switch sides. Other arm comes up and pull the other one down. Awesome. Exhale as we pull. Inhale, lift that arm up and switch. Beautiful. Again, loosen up on that band to make it less challenging, or tighten up to make it a little bit more challenging. Keep that top arm nice and straight and still. Good work, team. And switch, exhale, pull, and up. We're at number 5. Pull down, up, switch. Pull, up, switch. Number 6. Up and switch. Nice and controlled. Good job, team. Almost there. Number 8. Pull down and relax. 2 more. Pull, relax, lift up, other side. And last one. Exhale, pull. Inhale, switch. Pull and relax. Whew. Good work, everyone. Roll those shoulders out. We're going to take a little rest here before we get into our leg workout. So grab a drink of water. Our overhead exercises are always going to increase your breathing a little bit more. So I just want us to focus on getting that breath down after that exercise. Good work, everybody. Okay, if you're ready, we're going to go into our hip strengthening exercise. Get those feet together and our knees together, and our band is going to come under our thighs, and we're going to wrap it above, just on top, holding on to both ends. Beautiful. And now we're just going to step our feet so they're about hip width apart, still holding on to our bands with our hands, and our hands can just be placed on top of our thighs. And now we're going to open our hips up. So we're going to try and get those knees out to shoulder height and relax. So exhale, widen our knees, and we're wanting to keep our feet planted. So you're just moving your knees out to the side, feel those hips strengthening, and relax. Number 4, exhale, pull. Inhale, relax. And pull, relax. Awesome. Number 6, keep that back nice and straight. Good work, team. And 7, 8, exhale, pull, relax. 9, relax. Last one. Knees come out and slowly bring them in. Now let's walk our feet together. Our knees come together and put your band to the side. Awesome job, team. We're gonna take a little breather here, the 20, 30-second rest. So grab a drink of water. Good job, team. How's everybody finding those exercises? Let's see some thumbs up. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's get into our third and final set. Grab those dumbbells. And we're coming to the edge of our chair. Feet on the ground, and we're doing our pec raises. Last set, you guys got this. So hands are gonna be pointing away from us, or palms away from us. One arm at a time, keep our elbow straight, lift our hand to the sky, and lower. So we're coming to shoulder height, slowly lower. Exhale up, inhale down. Beautiful, up and down. Number 3. Lower. Keep those palms facing the ceiling as we lift. Lower. On number 4, nice and controlled. Awesome, we're halfway there. Exhale up, inhale down. Other side, up and down. Number 7. Almost there, team. Number 8. So again, we're gonna bring our arm to the opposite shoulder, keep our elbow extended, and switch. Number 9. And one more rep. Arm up, down, other side, lift, and lower. Awesome work. Let's get those weights out of our sight. And we're gonna grab the band. So again, roll those shoulders out, shake out our arms. And when you're ready, we're gonna do our back exercise and our shoulder exercise. So we're bringing our hands above our head. We're keeping one arm straight, staying above our head, other arm, we're pulling down, elbow to the ground, and switch. So you should stop when you have your hands near your shoulder or near your neck. Keep that elbow bent, pointing to the ground. Awesome. And switch sides. Exhale, pull. Inhale, switch. One arm up, pull the other down. Number 4. And 5, halfway. Awesome. Number 6. Pull down and switch. Good work. Number 7. So we're keeping that elbow bent all when we're bringing our arm down. So as we bring that arm down, point that elbow to the ground. Good work, team. Alrighty, let's do one more rep. Pull, exhale, switch, breath in, last one. And lower those arms, roll out our shoulders. Let's just take a breath here. Shake out those arms. Nice deep breath. Get that air out. Good work, team. Okay, our third and our final exercise, we're gonna strengthen our hips, bring that band under our thighs, cross on top, hold on to the band with both hands. Beautiful. And we're gonna step our feet out so that they're hip width apart and our knees are staying on top of our ankles. And now we're gonna pull our knees out even more, feet stay planted, and relax so that our knees are back over our ankles. Exhale, pull. Inhale, relax. Number 3, let's pull and relax. Number 4, good job. Breath out, knees out. Inhale, knees in. Number 6, keep it up, team. And 7, 8, 2 more. Number 9, relax. Last one. 10, relax. Slowly walk our feet in, our knees come in, and let's put our band to the side. Awesome work, team. Now we have reached our cool down, the favorite part of every exercise. Let's just start off with some easy shoulder rolls. So get those shoulders up to your ears. If you need to grab a drink of water before you do your cool down, please do so. I really want us to focus on our breathing throughout this cool down. So we're getting our breathing rate back to resting levels, and we're getting our heart rate back to resting levels as well. Let's bring those shoulders forward, nice and gentle. Awesome, one more. Alrighty, we're gonna go into a scalene stretch. So sitting up nice and tall, I want us to relax our shoulders. We're gonna place one hand on the opposite shoulder. We're just gonna place it here. You can apply gentle pressure going directly down. And now we're gonna take the same side ear of the lifted arm and we're gonna drop it towards the same side shoulder. So you should feel a stretch on the side of your neck where your hand is placed. So feel that stretch here, and we're dropping our ear to our shoulder. Breathe through this. And slowly lift your head up to center. Relax that arm. Same thing, other side. Hand comes to the opposite shoulder. Gentle pressure down or just keeping that shoulder in place. And we're going to slowly bring our ear to our shoulder, feeling a stretch in this side of the neck muscle. And take a breath here. Good work, team. And let's slowly bring our head to center. Relax our arms. Perfect. We're gonna go into a overhead stretch and a back stretch. So we're gonna interlock our fingers together in front of our body. Roll those shoulders up and forward and extend your elbows. We're stretching up our upper back here. So I want us to roll our upper back forward. Tuck your chin to your chest. Awesome. Keep those elbows extended. Take a breath. Another breath here. And when we're ready to exhale, we're going to lift our arms to the sky. Stretch out our spine. Breath in. Exhale, lean to one side. Keep those shoulders pointing forward. And when we're ready to inhale, we're going to come to center. Stretch up. Exhale, lean to the other side. Keep those arms straight. Beautiful. Inhale, center. Exhale, down. Roll out those shoulders again. Shake out our arms. Now we're going to go into a chest stretch. Bringing our hands behind our body. You can interlock them together, or you can use your chair here. And you can hold on to the back of your chair with your hands, just like this. And walk forward. And we're going to lift our chest up to the sky and breathe through this. Good work, team. Now, if either of those are uncomfortable, you can always grab your band and use this to help you with having those arms behind your body and staying in place. So you find what works best for you. And we're going to hold this for another 10 seconds. Focus on those deep belly breaths. Alrighty, team, let's relax. Roll those shoulders forward. And we're going to go into a shoulder stretch. Bring one arm out in front of you. Cross it in front of your body. Keep your elbow straight. And we're going to hold on to that extended elbow with the other hand. Awesome. And just keep that elbow nice and straight. So everybody's going to have a different range of motion. Yours may be closer towards your chest. It might be further away. Just hold whatever you feel is comfortable. And there's a slight stretch in there. Breathe through it. Good job, team. Another 5 seconds, and then we'll switch sides. Alrighty, let's bring this arm forward, down, and same thing, other side. Extend our hand out in front, elbow is straight, and bring it across our body. Hold that there with our other hand, and relax your shoulder. So I don't want your shoulder to be near your ear. Just keep it relaxed and down. Keep breathing through it. Another 10 seconds, and then we'll do some hip stretches. Alrighty, team, let's bring this arm forward, down, and now we're going to work our hips. So we're going to bring one foot on top of the opposite knee. So you can feel a stretch in your hip here, the raised leg. Now, if that's uncomfortable or you can't get your foot on top of your knee, we're going to extend our planted leg and we're going to use our shin as a support. And just find where it works for you. Might be lower towards your foot, might be up a little bit higher towards your knee to be feeling that stretch here in this hip muscle of your raised leg. Now, if you find you're up here, our goal is to get our calf muscle to be parallel with the ground. If you feel like you're at this point and you need an additional stretch, we're going to hinge forward at our waist, keeping our back straight. So you just find what works best for you and breathe through it. Good job, everyone. And we're going to hold this for another 15 seconds and switch sides. Alrighty, in 3, 2, and 1, let's lean up, relax this foot, bring it down, same thing, other side. So this leg is now planted, bringing our opposite foot up to that knee. And same thing, just find that position that works for you. Either walk that foot out, use our shin to guide, our raised leg, or we can hinge at our waist for an added stretch in our hip. This is a great exercise to do if you're either just sitting watching TV on the couch or if you're at your desk. It's always nice to stretch out our hips. And I'll make a little announcement to everybody. So as Maureen mentioned earlier before class started, I do have my own pulmonary rehab program. I see a lot of familiar faces, so this might be just a repeat, so apologize for that. But if you are new here, I do have a program. It's called iMaster Health, and it's a virtual pulmonary rehabilitation program. So I actually just launched a new version of the app last week. So we have a few new features in it. So it's just an app that you can get on any device, on your phone, your tablet, your computer. And then we have exercise programs. Jill is also included in the app, so you'll see some videos from Jill. We have breathing techniques. We have respiratory recipes and nutrition. We have nutrition, education, journaling, water tracking. There's a community. So there's a bunch of little things inside of the program itself. So if you're welcome to check it out, it's just imasterhealth.com. And then we can lift up here, and we're gonna end off our cool down with some ankle circles. So one at a time, lift that heel, toes planted on the ground, nice easy circles. So everybody should feel their breathing coming back to that resting level. Your heart rate should also be lowered as well. So if you feel like you're still breathing a little bit heavy, I just want you to take a few minutes to do some deep belly breaths, do some stretches that you enjoy, and just make sure you're calming your body down and switch sides. So you guys did awesome. And I always want to remind you that putting time towards your exercise and your well-being, it's incredible. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me, and give yourself a big pat on the back. Circles. And that is our session for today. Thank you so much, everybody.